guess where I just went? I got the brand new Thomas 80th stuff or something. Oh yeah, I also already unboxed Thomas, but we don't talk about that. I got James and Henry, and also I waited 6 months. Do you notice that this video was made in December? These things first came out in July. That's crazy. Also, I don't have a script, can you tell? I also bought a ruler, so you can see the measurements. Let's open these bad boys on camera. Also, I already on time, so there. Now get ready to listen to a tiny man talk about trains with faces. Get the camera on. We're gonna go in order of how much I was excited for each of these. So Thomas was the least excited. Don't get me wrong, I was excited, but just not as much as Henry. So let's get into it. Also, there will be music in post-production. I'm talking to myself. Okay, let's get the ruler in here. Let's see, Thomas. Go from, we'll say buffer to buffer. He's about 2/3 of an inch. Yeah, it's pretty cool. He's like 1.5 inches tall, I want to say. And I'm just gonna cut. He is about 1 inch wide. So I don't have a turntable, so you'll just look at him while I talk. Now, I've always been wanting these ever since I heard them get announced and say that they were gonna be in July, which is when my birthday is, but you don't need to know that, and that's none of your business, so don't ask any more questions in the comments if they're on, because stupid YouTube. Revenue. Anyway, this guy, this beautiful boy, did not come out on my shelves until freaking December. Can you believe that? Actually, November. They came out last month. They had only Henry and James, and now they have Prissy Dolls. Okay, let's move on to the green caterpillar with red stripes. Alright, so alright, Prissy, you're gonna see me unbox them now. My editing is still crappy, but now I know how to take cuts in my video. So there you go. Alright, my phone up it's a rock or something. No, I won't say the camera fell over again because that gag is kind of cringy. And so is my channel, and so am I. You don't need any more cringe than there already is. So here's the little green guy. He's very cool, as you can see. His eyes look kind of a little too big. And this is like freaking the only Percy that has accurate proportions. Because the old Percy, disgusting thing, just took Thomas's chest and kind of, yeah. Oh yeah, also did I mention that these 80th ones freaking tower the old ones? Like, look at that. Look at the height difference. Well, you can't see now, but in person it looks a lot like a bigger bit of a difference. Measuring segment. This will be in all the review videos now. I'm a review channel now, guys. Alright. Time to measure. He's about just a little more than 2 inches, which is very cool. And he is about 1 inch wide. All of them are. And he's about... Well, we're measuring the cab. It's like a little more than 1.5 inches tall. That's Percy. Now on to the next one. And whoa, this is the best lighting ever. I'm gonna try more lights. Alright, we got a mix of cold and wind lighting, so now you can actually see what I'm doing. Get that shit on out of here. Alright, so now we're moving on to the Splendid Boy. Gonna open it on a small desk because I'm waiting for a bigger desk. Also, yes, I am a dark skin tone. Goodbye, racists. I can't unbox them right now, but I'll try. One hand. Now remember, I'm always younger kids. The more kids don't play with knives now. I'm a certified 13-year-old, but you wouldn't believe me anyway, so. Depends on how strict parents are, I don't know. here's James. Alright, so now we got James with his weird brown side rods. I know they're golden up brown, but it's my decision to make. So he's James. He's pretty cool. He's bigger than Thomas, which all you guys saying that's weird. He's taller than him in the CGI series. Just look, you're freaking dumb. Yeah, I also do swear, but you're free to laugh because I'm a is fucking. Oh my god, this race man right here. He's freaking longer. Alright, look off. Okay, it's accurate that he's taller than Thomas. I dare y'all to rewatch Tale of the Brave or Journey of the Outlaw and look, he is taller than Thomas. That is accurate. Okay, so you guys shut your motherfucking mouth. But all the comments are gonna be like, oh, so tough. She's quoting me. I do not care. I don't mean to be that guy, but I don't care. This is a review, not a rant, so I'm gonna shut up now. Time to measure this boy. He is about him and the tender from the front of his buffer to the back buffer of his tender. He's about like 6 inches long, like near a little less than 6 inches long. Well, if we include the coupling, then he's pretty much 6 inches long. We'll say 6 inches. We're just gonna round to the nearest inch and a half. Here's James. There's James. And you already know he's an inch wide. Or at least his running board is, because that's the only thing that matters. See, that's about an inch. And then we're measuring from the cab. He's about 2 inches tall. That's James. And now for the one I was the most excited about. Big Strong Henry. I'll prove it to you. Okay, Henry. Come on, Big Strong Henry. You gotta see Hero. And then you guys can go on TV and be drunk. And stupid. We have Henry. The one thing I agree with you guys, he looks kind of ugly. He doesn't have the right wheels. I get it's like a simplified toy, but you're either gonna be really accurate or really artistic. Like this is in between. There's no in between. You can't be in between. Strong, man. My only real critiques are they could have easily fit another wheel there. And there's no red section on center. I know that's accurate, but like, come on, it's a toy. It's a die-cast toy. It's not a model like Bachmann. And also, this doesn't look right. If you're not going to give them the right wheels, just don't give them as much detail as you can. Anyways, and also, one inconsistency rant. If we look at the only other tender engines I remembered in the line, James, why are his handrails printed on, but Henry's are sculpted, are molded into the metal? That doesn't make any sense to me. But anyway, measuring time. He's about the same as James, so that's 6 inches long, or a little less than 6. Actually, wait, is this guy shorter than James? What the hell, bro? This guy's slightly shorter than James. That's crazy, bro. What are these proportions? They don't even scale with each other. So yeah, 6 inches long, 2 inches tall, or a little less than 2 inches tall, and an inch wide, like all of them. Also, the end of your ruler is an inch wide, so... Yep. And that was me kind of doing a review of these on my floor, I guess. And, oh, here they all are in different things you got. Here's them all together. Here's Thomas and Percy, Thomas and James, James and Henry. Yes, their faces are obscured on purpose. Henry and Percy. But, I don't really have that many followers, no Patreons, no nothing, so I guess here's a still image of them.